Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is a Thursday, so we are cruising right on through the work week. I hope you've enjoyed the great temperatures that we've seen all week long. We're going to continue to get nice temperatures through the afternoon, and then, of course, on Friday as well. But we do have some storm systems which are going to be heading toward us. Well, of course, it's February 1st, which is crazy. Groundhog Day is tomorrow. First off, huge shout out to my boys, Superior Roofing and Construction, a four-state premier roofing contractor. They're local, 7th and High Street, and family owned. They did my roof a little over a year ago, so if you have roofing needs, give them a call. The number is right there on the screen. And of course, as we get into severe weather season, which is right around the corner, which is kind of crazy. All right, so what we're going to do today, we're going to do a little bit of long range forecasting and talk about what we're going to expect in the month of February. And then we'll look at our storm system, which is going to be moving in this weekend, which is going to be a pretty wet system across the area. Of course, a Weather 2020 video, if you want to check out that website, we got a lot of long range products on there as well. All right, so key dates to watch. This is based off the LRC. This is something that Gary Lezak and I have been developing for about 25 years, which is kind of crazy. So if we look at February, we're kind of in the warmer part of the pattern. I'm going to show you what we're going to be watching, especially as we get into the second half of the pattern or the second half of the month. But we do have this weekend system, which is going to be all rain. So it's not a warm system by any means, but it's just kind of a mild rain or a chilly rain. Temperatures into the 50s, but we don't have to worry about any frozen precip. And on the other end, we don't have to worry about any severe weather. So we're going to watch that. We have another wave which comes in next Thursday into Friday, and then also a wave into Super Bowl weekend. So we have three systems we're going to keep our eyes on. Now, this weekend system and then next Thursday and next weekend mainly look like rain. And it is the part of the pattern that we had kind of that week before leading up to Christmas when we had several rounds of rain all the way into Christmas Eve. Now, as we get into the middle of the month, so March 18th through, or February 18th through March 1st, we have many rounds. Also, we need to watch if we get some Arctic air. So this is going to be moving back into the part of the pattern that we had a couple weeks ago when we were in the deep freeze. So the middle of January when we had snow, we had ice, and of course we had the Arctic air. And that's the part of the pattern we're going to move back into as we get into late February and also early March. It doesn't mean we'll have the Arctic air, but it's something I want to watch. It will definitely be colder. It'll give us chances for wintry weather. But if we get that Arctic air, obviously it's going to be bitterly cold. So systems we need to watch 20th, 21st, 23rd, 24th, 26th, and 7th, and March 1st. And any of those could be rain over to snow. So a lot to watch. Let me show you one other thing that I'm looking at here. So I'm going to pull this up. All right, so this is called our Arctic Oscillation, or AO. So in the winter months, so you can see this line in the middle here. So when it goes above the line, that means it's a positive AO. When it goes below the line, that's a negative AO. We need a negative AO to line up with the part of the pattern to give us wintry weather. And it did do that in the middle of January. So here's January 1st. Here's January 15th. So you can see here's where we had that Arctic air. And then look at the AO. It goes way negative. The Arctic air retreated. It's been or way positive. It's now positive. It's been positive for a couple weeks, but look at this. So here's February 15th. So projection is it goes way negative again. So that's why I'm telling you we need to watch to see if we get that Arctic air back in place by the time we come into the second half of the month. Winter is definitely not over with yet. All right, let's go outside. We have our first wave. You can see the clouds across the region. A few showers have been popping up, but most of this is not reaching the ground. But don't be surprised if you get a random sprinkle throughout the afternoon hours. But here's the bigger storm system, the whole western third of the country. This wave is heading toward us. as we go into the weekend. And that's what's going to give us the rain chances. All right, let me walk you through the future as we go through the evening hours. Look at these temperatures: 66 Kansas City, 73 in Tulsa, 71 in Wichita, Little Rock up to 61 degrees. As we continue tonight, and I'll take you into Friday morning, temperatures not bad, mid to upper 40s to near 50. Pretty good for this time of the year. That's in fact above our average high for this time of the year. Friday, a lot of clouds, but still kind of windy, mild. 62 KC, 62 in Salina, 66 Oklahoma City, Joplin up to about 69 degrees. As we go through Friday night, watch the rain, showers, even a few thunderstorms, eastern parts of Oklahoma. This line develops. So Salina to Wichita to Tulsa, back to Fort Smith, Texarkana. So here's early Saturday morning. Watch this batch of rain kind of lift northeast. It gets in southeastern Kansas, southwestern Missouri as we go through the morning hours on Saturday. So central Kansas all the way back through northwest Arkansas and west of Little Rock. As we continue through the day on Saturday, bands of rain from Salina starting to get into the metro of Kansas City by late Saturday afternoon. Wichita going into a break, Tulsa going into a break, northwest Arkansas, Joplin all rain, getting into Springfield, Branson as well. As we continue through Saturday evening, the band of rain just kind of slowly pivots a little bit farther north, so now getting into central parts of Missouri. And then as we go through the overnight hours Sunday, you can see all rain now: Kansas City, Springfield, West Plains, Jonesboro, all getting the rain. So this is going to be kind of a wet weekend as we get into Saturday and Sunday. Let's go into Sunday. So here's midday Sunday. You can see that line of rain, pretty much the same spot. Temperature's a little bit cooler now, so we're talking upper 40s, lower 50s. So it's definitely a chilly rain. Then the rain starts to taper as we get into Sunday night. And then as we go into Monday and Tuesday, right back to the great temperatures, upper 50s to near 60 degrees. How much rain could we get? Well, it's not a ton, but we all need it. As of right now, pushing an inch, maybe a little more central Kansas. Oklahoma, half an inch, 3/4 of an inch. Joplin, Springfield, a half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch, and about a half an inch in Kansas City. Little Rock pushing an inch. So, I mean, pretty decent rainfall amount, something we definitely need across the area. It stinks it's on the weekend, but still, we need the rain, so we'll definitely take it. All right, guys, I'll give you another update tomorrow. We'll kind of break down this weekend. We'll do a little bit more long range forecasting as well. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll chat soon.